Okay, I just have to rant because I just came back from an awesome Turkish class. Alright, so the situation is that basically I'm majoring in Italian and hopefully Japanese if I can get that through the administration, but I'm really interested in languages and the culture that comes with languages and history and like location and customs and people in general. So language is a big part of that, a good entryway into everything else that language has to offer. And like while I'm studying Italian and Japanese currently right now through the school system, there are two other free language classes that are available to us, namely Turkish and Mandarin Chinese, which I am also going to be taking starting tomorrow. Well, this will be tomorrow when I post it, so Thursday. Not Thursday, Tuesday. Some people really think I'm kind of crazy for taking so many languages at one time. They're amazed that I'm even taking just two at once. But I know a couple people who are taking like Italian and Chinese and Finnish and Korean and Spanish and French and Russian and just all sorts of languages all over the map. And they do it all in their spare time, which is fantastic and amazing, and I'm only jealous that I don't have as much, like, discipline as they do. So, anyways. So one of our friends couldn't make it, but Jake and I, we go to the physical science center, and we, like, wait for the class, and we head into class, and it's really big. A lot of people were really into this, really excited about it. And we had, like, two official professors that were going to be taking care of this all in their spare time, and they were really excited about it, but they were also really scared because they're not really sure that everyone's going to get it. And they were so nice. They even brought us like 2 packs, one of Coca-Cola, one of Dr. Pepper, just to Pepsi Coca-Cola wars, and also like 2 tins, one that had like cake in it, sort of like a little sweet cake, and another that had a sausage pastry sort of thing in it. They said what it was, I can't remember. But that was the first time I've had a language class do that, which was pretty amazing and so much larger than my other language classes. All the other language classes are like really teeny tiny, and this was gigantic. I think I've mentioned that. But Turkish really is a really pretty language. Like, I was marking the tones as he was going through it like I would if I were studying Chinese. Basically, when you're speaking in Turkish, you start up and then down and up and down until you reach the end of the sentence, whether that's up or down. But it's just really simple, easy to remember, and some of them are flat, but those are seem to be more the exceptions than the rule. And something that Jake noticed, which I couldn't really notice because I'm not taking French, was that a lot of the Turkish vowel sounds were very French. Like, they had a lot of oohs and uhs and just really French vowel sounds. And not so many of the ahs, lots of es though. Like, in the alphabet, instead of like m, n, etc., like you'd have in Italian or Spanish, it was me, ne, le, fe, etc., etc. And also, something that it has in common with Japanese, which I find fascinating, is that it's sort of syllabraic. I don't know if that's a proper term or not, but they don't like having 2 consonants together. If they have 2 consonants together, they will separate the sounds, like mum-nun. They won't blend m and n. It's mum-nun, and just awesome, and it helps with me as well. Although they'd have a harder time pronouncing my name because can't do double S. So have to figure out how to rewrite it in Turkish. Another thing is that their word for what is ne, which is a thing that you place on the end of Japanese sentences to mean isn't it? It's like a question asking for agreement sort of thing. So just the fact that they have those in common, and that in the sentence format that Turkish uses in order to ask people what your name is. Senin adin ne? Senin adin ne? What is your name? They put the what at the end of the sentence, like you would in Japanese. And according to Jake, it's a very popular and apparently supported theory that Japanese and Turkish were from the same branch that split off really early on, which sort of makes more sense now that I've actually taken a class. Anyways, so that's just a little look into the things that I'm doing this week, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.